Hello everybody. So we are in my kitchen today, but we are not cooking. I wanted to show you something from my past and my sister's past. I have two younger sisters, and we were pretty average to big Barbie girls. One Christmas our cousin gave us a few Disney princess dolls, and from then we started collecting them, and other Barbies too. That was one of our favorite games to play. So somehow I inherited our box of Barbies for whenever one of us has a girl, and just for memory's sake. But I'm gonna give you a little glimpse here. All right, don't freak out. We've got a pretty good bin here. Definitely some princesses here, but also some other Barbies, dolls that we've played with that are in different clothes than they originally came with. We watched a lot of the Barbie movies too, so we've got a couple of dolls from those here. We've got some of the Kelly dolls, now known as the Chelsea dolls, you know, the smaller 6-inch little girls. And we've got some other stuff here from other brands. This little guy here with his horse. I think this is Moana over here. So yeah, this isn't all I have though. So I'm gonna close this. You can probably already guess if you were, you know, in tune with the news. I also bought myself a Blind Barbie fashionista doll. So here she is. I'm going to put her on this blue background here so maybe you can see her a little better. Here she is I put her hair back in a ponytail because, I mean, Barbies are for playing, right? Not just looking at. And I put her glasses on so she's ready to go adventuring in her cute little fashionable outfit here. I still have her little heels on and skirt and pink shirt. And here's her cane, obviously. She's got a little bit of a longer cane than I like. Hers kind of goes up to her chin. The size I like to use goes more to like the sternum area. I feel like these are a little long, but that is her choice for cane. That's what she feels comfortable and safe with, so I'm not going to judge her on that. But I also have something else I want to show you. So give me 1 second. So my husband gifted me with a Barbie per my request that looks like me, according to him anyway. Because although the Barbies have descriptions online and stuff like that about what color their eyes are and what kind of hair type they have, you know, the fashionistas also have different like facial features and you know, eyebrows and all that kind of stuff. So I asked my husband to see if he could find one that he thought looked like me. This was his choice. I'm gonna zoom in here on the little illustration they have of her in the bottom of the box in the front. So she's got dark hair. In the picture it looks like it's curling a little bit. The doll itself has more like straight to wavy hair, but I mean, the way that I wear my hair, even though my hair is naturally curly, it's longer, so it's weighted down and it ends up looking kind of like that, like just kind of wavy. She's got those thicker eyebrows, tanner skin. So you tell me, did he do a good job? I'm not sure exactly because I don't have that good of detail vision. But the reason I have this doll, which I took out of the box already because I was too excited, is because I wanted to make myself as a Blind Barbie. So we've got the OG Blind Barbie here. But now that I have her cane here, which was kind of one of the more main pieces I needed to create a Blind Barbie of myself, I am now going to borrow her cane so that I can have my doll use it. But I'm not only going to use the doll as it is, I'm gonna try to find an outfit that also kind of looks like me, right? That's what Barbies are for. You can create lots of different characters and also make yourself a Barbie, right? That's what every girl really wants. So hang tight and let's get started on this project. Okay, so here she is. I already started kind of playing around, seeing what I wanted to do. I put her hair back in a ponytail, obviously. That is my go-to style on most days. I do part my hair more from the right, but the way that they inserted the hair on this doll, there's kind of like a bald strip on either side of this part where they added the bangs. So if I would part it from here above the left eyebrow area, closer to the temple, it would show the bald spot. But that's okay. I mean, sometimes when I pull my hair back into a ponytail, I just pull it all straight back. So I think that's acceptable. I had a little bit of extra like doll clothes from a previous project that I did, and also just from having Barbies over the years. And from what options I had, I picked this top that's got like short sleeves. It's got printing on it to represent like buttons going down the front, and then it's got like a little necktie bow. It's kind of like reminiscent of like those anime girl school uniform shirts a little bit, without like the sailor's like collar at the top. But it's cute. I think I have a shirt similar to this. It's green though, and it's got like flowers, and the bow that you tie in the front is also of the same pattern of the shirt. But I guess I would call this my style. Then I put her in some jeans, my favorite as well, but it looks like these are capris or like ankle pants. They're like a few doll inches above the ankle. And then she's got some shoes on here. So what I had to do with these shoes is use a little one of those elastic bands that comes with the dolls to hold them in place or hold their hair in place in the box, the clear ones, to keep these shoes on, because I think these might be Ken shoes or shoes for a Barbie with bigger feet, maybe. They're very loose on her, but they are sneakers, which are my favorite. And also, being a tall girl myself, I have larger than average feet, so these kind of look more like my feet anyway. So this is her. I think I'm happy with this. I might see if I can find a different shirt, maybe a t-shirt or something. That's more of my go-to look on my days, you know, off of work. But that's what I got. I'm a little sad that this Barbie has a bended elbow. I kind of like my Barbies to be more symmetrical so that I can get them to do things with their arms and pose and stuff like that in ways that are like more versatile and stuff like that. I actually 100% more prefer the elbows that can bend, so the ones that are like fully articulated, wrist, elbow, and everything like that. But she looks cute, so I'm not complaining too much. I also have here some accessories. So I found these. Let's see if I'm gonna hold them up to the camera correctly. Where's my hand here? Sorry guys, remember I'm blind, so it's not focusing. I'm gonna bring the camera to a lighter background, the box back here. There we go. Now I can see them, and hopefully you can see them. These are some glasses with no lenses so that you can see the Barbie's eyes. And I believe they are black. They look pretty similar to a style of glasses that I have or have worn myself. So I was pretty excited that I had these. So, and I don't always wear my glasses. You guys probably haven't seen me wearing them too much in my videos because I don't know, it's a thing. If I wear my glasses, I feel like I'm staring too hard or something. Or people are more aware of my gaze, which is funny because I'm, filming a video for you to look at me. But sometimes I just, I like to not have my glasses on. Also because of the thick lenses I have sometimes distort the way my eyes look, I feel like. So I also sometimes prefer what I look like without my glasses, but here she is with her glasses on. Also then, very important, the cane. I have had this type of cane before where it is the regular, black handle, white shaft, and then the red part at the bottom here to be more of like a visual, eye-catching color for people. And then the very bottom of the cane is called the tip here. And there are actually multiple types of tips for canes. This is the marshmallow tip. It could or could not be the kind that roll. Some people like cane tips that roll because then they don't have to lift the cane up and tap it so much, and it kind of gives a constant contact, tactile feedback of what you're feeling on the ground. Some people like the tapping because they don't like the sound of constantly hearing their cane tip rolling on the floor. Currently though, I switched to a roller ball, which is obviously the way it sounds. It's a giant ball that goes in the bottom here. It's a larger surface area to roll, and I just like it better. I have a cane right now though that is with a blue, like a bright highlighter blue handle at the top, and then the whole shaft is white, so there's no red part, and then the roller ball on the bottom of it is white. But I also have a spare cane, which was my older original cane from college, that is this design with the black handle, red bottom, and I found a really cool roller ball that is also red. So maybe one of these days I'll show you my two canes, but I'm thinking maybe I want to adjust this cane to look more similar to the one that I have. If maybe I could find a bead maybe, or like a styrofoam ball that I can, pop onto the end here. Maybe use a red Sharpie or something to color it, my low-tech doll repaint video for you. But I have one more thing for this Barbie, or for me in Barbie form, and that is a smartphone. So this is a Barbie-sized smartphone. It is pink, obviously, because everything has to be pink in Barbie land. But I have this for her because this is like my biggest helper when I'm by myself. I use my phone for a lot, and it's not just like scrolling or watching videos and stuff like that. It would be for accessibility. So reading emails, reading stuff online, TalkBack helps me with that. I've got lots of accessibility apps like Seeing AI that tells me, what's around me. It reads documents to me, all that kind of stuff. I mean, I've got Uber, DoorDash, all the things that help me be as independent as I can be are on this little phone. So I figured she should have one too. So this is step one, trying to see if that looks a lot like me. I'm gonna kind of sift through the box back here and see maybe if I find longer pants, because I'm not really a capri girl anymore. My mom used to put my sisters and I in capris back when they were a thing, early 2000s, late 90s, but I prefer my long jeans. So let's see if I can find something like that. Maybe, like I said, a different shirt or something, and I will get back to you. Okay, so I found longer pants, which I'm happy about. They do go all the way to her ankle. They still look a little short on her. I wonder if he got me a tall Barbie, because they do have that option. I found her this shirt. It's just a nice like long sleeve t-shirt. It's got thicker stripes at the top that are a dark color, and then they slowly start thinning out and getting more spread apart, giving way to the lighter color background. I haven't always worn clothes like this. I actually didn't really like thin stripes when I was younger. I might wear something like this though now. So I think that kind of goes more with my vibe a little. I'm gonna look for another option just to be extra sure that this is how I would want my Barbie to look. So let me know what you think about this option, and I will be right back. Okay, so I did not find another shirt, but I wanted to show you this because this is super cute. It looks like a bodysuit. I'm gonna guess that the main color here is pink, but guys, remember I'm colorblind, so please correct me. But it's got like the pants and the shirt, they're kind of like a stretchy, like silky material, kind of the same material of the first shirt that I showed you that she was wearing with the little necktie thing. I think it's got a little cat on it, and the printing of something that looks like it would be a belt around the pants part, but I would totally wear this as like pajamas. Like this is something that I would wear, something cute, pretty, like vibrant color. Yeah, but I think I am gonna keep her in the outfit she's got. So now I'm just gonna put her back in the box and display her like if there was a blind Barbie of me. And here I am as blind Barbie. I've got my glasses on, I've got that long sleeve t-shirt. The cane is kind of just resting against her because I could not find another rubber band to like hold it to her hand, but it's there on the right side because I'm right-handed. I also have the phone in her hand. You probably can't really see it because of the Barbie word here. Let me see if I can reach around here on the side. Can we see it? I'm not sure. I'm gonna come back down here for the bottom maybe. It's there, trust me. And then she's got her sneakers on, which you probably can't really see from this side either. Maybe if we look from the back, we could take a sneak peek at the parts that we can't see from the front. But there she is. That is as close to me as I feel like I can do with what I had. I am not a professional doll remodeler or anything. It's just fun for me. So there you go. But there's one more thing. So my blind Barbie would not be complete without this little guy right here. You guys have seen him in my videos. I have a guide dog, Lightning, and I just feel like if I were a blind Barbie, I would have a guide dog, or what would you call, I guess, a Barbie dog. So a Barbie little guide dog puppy, so adorable. This is a little, I guess, a 4-inch little statue. I figured at the scale of Barbies, this is like the size that the dog would be. My guide dog was pretty tall, so he was a big guy. I have here some materials. I'm gonna try to make him a harness. I don't have much. I was hoping I had like some kind of black leather that I could just put a couple strips, one around his back, under his belly, and then from that strip across his chest. That was kind of like the simple style of the harness that I had for him. And then I'm going to use the Q-tips to make like the sturdy handle that comes out from the harness. But I didn't have any black leather like strips lying around. I used them all for another project. So I have this like fuzzy, nice colored material, very, very Barbie-esque. And then this washi tape, I'm going to try to wrap the Q-tips. I'm going to cut the fuzzy parts off and then try to wrap them together to make the handle. I might cut one in half to make the actual handle part where you grab, and then these two longer ones for the part that connects to the harness. So let's see how this goes. Okay, that took me like 40 minutes, I think, to complete, but here it is. He's wearing his harness. Like I said, I cut one of the Q-tips probably a little less than halfway so that it would be the right width. And then these are two like full-length Q-tips without the fuzzy cotton tips, and then here's that fuzzy material that I had. It is adhesive. I adhered some of it and left some of it with the backing on so that it would be easier to kind of maneuver around here. So it is adhered under the belly here, and I had to cut an extra strap because I didn't cut it long enough the first time to wrap all the way around. And then here's the strap that goes around the chest. This part is also adhered so that it kind of stays in place and sticks to the part that wraps around the body. And then for the handle, I kind of poked holes in the center of the material here so that I could stick the ends of the Q-tips in there and then kind of do like an X wrapping of tape on both sides to kind of hold it in place. But yeah, this is a pretty similar design to the harness that I had. So what do you guys think? I am pretty happy, and I'm also happy that my Barbie gets to have her own guide dog. But now, as promised, I'm gonna show you guys some other stuff, non-Blind Barbie related. Okay, so here is a Ken doll. I have had him since 10th grade. So, let's see, 10, that's over 16 years ago, oh my god. 16 years, wow, I can't even believe that I've had this doll for that long. So, he actually was an original Blondie, but for a school project I Sharpied his hair with a black Sharpie, and then over time it's kind of faded and made his hair look kind of brownish. He's got shades on and his little Ken Surfer Dude shirt, and then some neutral toned long pants and some nice sturdy work boots. And so I've got this outfit on him because I've got, you know, myself, Barbie, I've got my guide dog, so why not have a doll for my husband to add to my Barbie land, right? So when my husband bought me the Barbie for myself, I found this doll in the box and picked out some clothes so that he would look like my husband. But you guys also know I have a little baby boy, and so I went online and I tried my hardest to find a little boy doll, like the Kelly or Chelsea sized doll, that has lighter skin tone but with brown hair and brown eyes. So this is what I found. This is a doll from the Lori doll collection. It kind of reminds me of like those dolls, like American Girl, Madame Alexander, you know, that kind of style, eyes and mouth. I wanted to get like a Chelsea one, but I couldn't find one that had the right eye and skin and hair color like combination. The only problem with this one is that he's got super curly hair. My baby's hair is not entirely straight, but it is not this curly. So I don't know, maybe I'll experiment one day, try to like give him a haircut or something, or just put a baseball cap on him so that he looks more like my baby. But yeah, he's a tall little boy. Actually, this is probably where he stands in real life. Maybe just a little shorter, but he's getting there. So one more doll to add to the collection, and then now a representation of my family. And now here is everybody all together. Oh my gosh, I'm like so excited. I just love being able to, you know, use something that I've always loved from when I was little to represent something that I love now in my current life, my family. Here is my husband, little baby, and then here is me, the most exciting part for me, with her cane. I wouldn't use my cane and guide dog at the same time, but you know, for the purpose of representing me. Then here is my guide dog in his lovely harness, and she's still got her phone. I used one of those little rubber bands to hold it, like I said. Everybody's here together.